Welcome everybody and welcome back to the Wrestling Chop Shop. As I said today, we will be doing the Money in the Bank predictions 2020. Have a few guests here. I will let them introduce themselves, starting with
2020, 2022.
2022, 2020, 2021, 2023. We all doing it.
Money in the Bank.
We still in the pandemic?
Yeah, bro. I just woke up. What happened?
Man, sleep for 2 years, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, what happened? I heard Roman's a heel now. That's crazy. You know, like
bro, you went to sleep. When you went to sleep, Roman was champion. You woke up, you still champion, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy. 2 years of sleeping. That's crazy. Go ahead, Ant.
What's going on, guys? It's Anthony, also known as Amster World. You can go follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at Amster World. Happy to be here with my brothers.
What's up, y'all? It's MJ. Follow me on TikTok at AndrewW_backup. Let's go. Predictions.
Narcolepsy Boy 94, aka Malik, here to give Money in the Bank predictions. I feel like my prediction is gonna be different than everybody else's too. So,
I feel like you got a dickish one coming, but we won't start it off with that match. But you know, won't start with that one either. Let's start with some obvious ones. And Theory versus Bobby Lashley. Who you got, man?
Honestly, I see Theory pulling this one off, man. I feel like he's gonna hold it into SummerSlam. And he's either going to face Cena or somebody else. I just think Theory's going to hold on to that. He's going to take the dub.
Go ahead,
MJ.
AirPod died. I think Theory's going to win as well, honestly.
Theory retains either by Bobby Lashley getting disqualified or counted out, or he'll probably cheat to beat Lashley somehow, low blow, steel share, something like that. I do think Theory should beat Bobby Lashley clean, though, straight up. If they're really going to make him an X-Star, I think he should just beat Bobby Lashley straight up, but I don't think they're going to do that.
I agree.
So, I don't know. Like Malik said, I feel like Theory is going to win this one by some stupid-ass shit, but so nobody thinks Cena's going to come out? You know, no, none of that?
No.
Who knows? It could happen. It could happen.
It could happen, but I don't see it.
I'm not going to keep my hopes up high.
You know.
It could happen maybe like after the match, maybe after the match he cuts a promo, challenges John Cena or something like that. I don't know, but I don't think he'll be there.
I could see that happening.
But all you guys who don't like Theory, you got to put some respect on Theory's name. Y'all really do, because I don't know where this Theory hate's coming from, but it's getting ridiculous.
Go Theory, bro. You already know.
I know.
It's the handpicked man, bro. Who else? If any of y'all got a different one for this one, I'm just gonna kick y'all out, because Ronda Rousey versus Natty, bro. Like, go ahead, Ant.
It's obvious. It's gonna be Rousey. No questions asked.
No, I'm gonna say though, I think this will be a sleeper match though. A lot of people don't care about this match just because I think it's too obvious, but I think the match will be good though. I think they'll have a good match, but Ronda definitely winning. I feel like either after maybe Charlotte comes back and attacks Ronda, and you get a big match between Charlotte and Ronda again at SummerSlam, or hopefully I want Bayley to come back. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. So, but I'm not counting on it though. If anything, I think probably Charlotte, just because they're kind of 1-1 right now. Charlotte's won, Bayley, Ronda's won. Kind of gotta have a tiebreaker, so she's been gone for a little bit too.
Quick question. So, you had the matches in order, because I thought at first the women's briefcase usually is before, like, the women's title matches usually.
Well, I'm talking about the least important things right now, MJ, because, like, let's be honest.
I don't think it's ain't in order.
Just in case the women's briefcase match is before this match, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a cash-in, but if it's not a cash-in, I'm gonna say Ronda's gonna win, obviously. Come on.
Ooh, okay.
Listen, I'm thinking, like, with my prediction, I feel like they might, whoever wins the women's Money in the Bank, I feel like they might cash in tonight on Ronda.
Oh, they always had the women's cash in so early, and
that's what I'm saying. But they took away, no offense with the whole Roman aside, but it's like they took away that from us, so they got to give us something, right?
Well, yeah.
Carmella was like the last person to hold that for like what, 287 days, something like that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
But like, I'd be surprised if at the end of the night Natty holds this title up, bro. But that's not gonna happen. It's obviously Ronda.
No way.
She's gonna be Ronda.
I would say Carmella has a better chance of beating Bianca than Natalya does of beating Ronda Rousey. That's how zero chance she has winning.
I mean, we're here now, so might as well talk about it.
Bianca definitely. Well, originally I thought Rhea Ripley was going to win this match, but she's not in it. So I'm kind of hoping they can have the match at SummerSlam instead. So I definitely got Bianca Belair winning. Just maybe Rhea comes out after the match or something like that. I don't know, but I just this one was kind of a weird one too. They probably could have chose a different opponent to make seem a little bit more believable. Bianca could lose, but Carmella just doesn't have the credibility to beat Bianca. They don't really do much with Carmella, so she doesn't have any steam.
Yeah, I got Bianca winning this.
I have Bianca as well, but don't be surprised if Bailey comes back tonight. Don't be surprised. I'm just saying.
I mean, speaking of Bailey, since we're on the subject, and obviously y'all know I'm going with Bianca. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, let's be honest. But do we see Bailey come back tonight? Do we see?
I think so.
Could Bailey possibly could we get like a situation like how Becky came in the Royal Rumble? Maybe somebody gets injured, maybe somebody gets attacked like backstage, and it could be Bailey.
Oh, so it's like she takes somebody's spot in the Money in the Bank?
Yeah. They have a mystery opponent or something like that. Like they say,
I think she could just probably. I mean, if they wanted to do the long-term booking, she could just attack Bianca after the match because she was supposed to face Bianca at Money in the Bank last year, and we didn't get that.
True.
So maybe they want to do that, but I don't think Bailey should be on Raw though. I think they need her on SmackDown. They need superstars on SmackDown for the women's division.
And that's why I was saying whoever wins the Money in the Bank, I feel like should cash on Ronda just so they can get another woman star on SmackDown that way.
Besides Ronda and Charlotte, that's pretty much it. That's all they have. I mean, they got Raquel, but they haven't. She's fresh. She's new. Shayna Baszler, they don't push her, so she has no steam. Shotzi is barely on TV. So even though she's in Money in the Bank, but she's not on TV a lot. Sasha and Naomi aren't there right now. So, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I just feel like it has to she needs to be on SmackDown. But that's a good one too. Bailey would take out Carmella. I mean that's a
but if Bailey takes out Carmella, as long as it's not a squash, I'm cool with it.
Not like SummerSlam.
Yeah, we can't. Let's not have a SummerSlam MVP, bro.
I like Bailey, so I ain't going. No, I'm just kidding.
I like Bailey too, but I don't want Bianca getting squashed again for the second time.
Yeah, I don't think Bianca will get squashed.
Yeah,
I don't.
I hope not.
We can't have that. We can't have that again. We can't
have deja vu.
I'm just gonna say if she does though, I'm not gonna turn on Bailey. So don't come at me.
I'm in your comments, bro. Let that happen. I'm in your comments.
You got Bianca's #1 fan here.
No, I think Bianca should definitely win though. I would say Bianca and Rhea having the match at SummerSlam for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
I still say Rhea should win at Clash at the Castle, but that's just me.
That make more sense, because she's Well, she's not from she's from Australia. Never mind, I'm tripping.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're on that. Now listen, with this one. Man, after watching that promo, I'm like, I don't know.
Some people think Montez Ford gonna turn on Dawkins tonight or something.
Yeah, and that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm hearing the solo run for Ford is coming soon. But
this will be they always have good matches together. I like this could probably. Besides the ladder matches, this probably could be match of the night.
For sure.
Yeah,
excluding ladder matches, but the Usos are not losing.
What I'm gonna say, I think the Usos are gonna win because I feel like it's obvious by now. But it's just like, yeah, it would be cool to have the Street Profits be single superstars, but like at the same time, I've been watching them since NXT, and it's kind of hard just with the fact that Montez.
But my thing is, I'm not really sold on. A lot of people think they would use Montez Ford as a single. I'm not sold on the idea that they will. Honestly, I don't.
I'm not either, bro.
I'm not either.
I look at Montez Ford. Montez Ford is great, but is he WWE great in their eyes? Like, is he somebody that they would really split up from a tag team and really push him? Like, I just don't see it.
And that's another thing, bro. Like, I feel like Montez hit or miss with Montez, but like with Angelo, they're gonna bury that man. I already know they're gonna bury Angelo.
It's gonna be like Otis and Tucker.
Yeah, like Angelo probably he's not gonna do anything either. Besides this tag team, I don't see them doing nothing with him either. So I mean,
I say it's keeping the good.
I could be wrong. I mean, I
think
hope they
it's
do something. I hope they would do something to Montel Ford, but I don't really know if I would trust the WWE to do that.
I just don't see it, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, Montez dope and everything. I feel like it's too early, but I just can't see it, bro. It's the Usos, right? Everybody got the Usos.
Yeah,
I got the
Yeah.
Usos.
Yeah.
they
Like,
not.
it'll be-
I don't think. Whenever they lose, I think it will be the same night Roman loses. Whenever that'd be, or like they'll lose
SummerSlam.
after, whatever. But
Yeah.
he's not on the show, so
Yeah, bloodline crumbles.
yeah, I don't see them losing right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
I think they're almost at a full year as tag team champions too. So
Yeah, because didn't they win at Money in the Bank
Yeah.
last year against the Mysterios?
oh
Yeah.
shit, that's right.
Yeah, so a couple more, you know.
they're gonna get to that 1 year mark.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit. But let's get to the unpredictable shit. I don't care what people say. Anything can happen, bro. Let's start with the women's, man. Women's Money in the Bank: Lacey, Alexa, Liv, Raquel, Asuka, Shotzi, and Becky.
I like this, man. I like the lineup a lot, actually. I like the women's more than the men's.
It's a pretty solid lineup.
So
but-
for me, go ahead, Andrew. Go ahead.
Who I'm thinking, I'm probably going to go with Alexa Bliss. I think she's going to be the one to win it. She's going to be your first 2-time Money in the Bank winner. I mean, if you don't want to count Carmella, but I think she's going to win it tonight. Be a 2-time Money in the Bank holder.
Go ahead, MJ.
I hate it, but bro, I think Becky's gonna win, bro. And I hate that.
Yeah,
Either her or Lacey. I wouldn't mind
pick-
Lacey winning as well.
My pick is Becky Lynch. I said before they even announced the match after Hell in a Cell, I said she was winning Money in the Bank. So I think she wins and goes after Ronda Rousey, and we get the match at Mania that we were supposed to get like 3 years ago. But my sleeper pick is Lacey Evans. I think she is a sleeper pick.
Okay.
Who I want to win though is Raquel. That's who I want to see win. If I had to pick anybody, I want to see her win. But I don't know. I don't know if she will. If they want to go for the safe route, I feel like if they really want to make majority of the fans happy, I think they give it to Liv Morgan. I mean, a lot of people have been waiting for a push. So if they really want to make some of the fans happy, I feel like that would be it right there. But I don't know. I'm not sold on WWE giving her the push either, though. So it's like I don't really know if I see that. But I think something's telling me Becky Lynch is going to win, though. I mean, that's literally the only thing she hasn't done in WWE. She's WrestleMania main event, Raw SmackDown champion. She's Royal Rumble win. She's done everything besides Money in the Bank. So
My sleeper pick is Liv Morgan. If anything, I know WWE has been up and down with her, but who knows? She could probably pull it off, and they could, push her to the moon. But we'll see what happens.
it could happen.
My sleeper is Lacey Evans as well. But who I really want to win, I think out of everybody here, I would want Alexa to win, honestly.
Yeah, I want Alexa to win.
So nobody thinks they're gonna pull a Nikki Ash again and just.
Who they gonna have?
I see or
Shotzi?
something. Or like,
I mean, if I'm being
I wouldn't
honest,
mind
if they
Shotzi,
do
yeah.
go the route of taking someone out to put somebody else in, no offense, I see Shotzi being that one who gets attacked from behind.
yeah,
Like,
So she's not even
she's
my pick. I hate to say it, but it's Becky. It just makes sense. She had 20 matches to qualify for this shit as well. So I mean,
Yeah.
she's on the fucking
It's the last
poster.
one.
I mean, and like Malik said, I mean, we're supposed to get Becky versus Ronda, right? So I mean, there you go.
yeah, and that would I think her winning Money in the Bank. You have her go after Ronda. She can go back to the man instead of the big time Bex thing. Now you get her baby face because
And she'll go to SmackDown and help them out a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, another pick.
they're not gonna cheer Ronda over Becky. You know what I mean, so like
Exactly.
Bro, another pick I have is Bailey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this could be a match that Bailey could actually come back in. So,
Like I said, no offense.
I'm
but
pulling for
Shotzi-
Raquel though, man. I want Raquel to win. That's my pick. I want her to win, but I don't know if she is. But that's what I want.
She gonna put on a hell of a match, though. I tell you that.
Yeah, I
Could
wanna
see
it.
somebody getting taken out and Bailey taken into place, but who knows?
Who's somebody that you don't want to besides Becky? I mean, who's somebody that you would want to see win that you don't think needs it?
Mm.
like,
I
I
don't
like
want to see
Asuka,
Liv
bro.
win, bro. Like, I really don't.
Like,
I'm sorry. Sorry to all you Liv fans, but
For me, I'm gonna say Alexa. I don't really want to see her win either.
really,
Yeah, I don't want to see anybody who's won Oscar or Alexa. They've already won it. I want to see somebody else get it.
that's
They've
why I
already
haven't
got
even said anything about Asuka because it's like, you know,
I mean, they haven't been involved in the title picture, so like, especially Alexa, it's been a while. But I would prefer they give it to somebody like a Liv, Raquel, somebody who could Shotzi, even like somebody Lacey, like somebody who hasn't got it. They need new stars. You know what I mean? And like they're already
bro,
solidified a little bit.
they gotta
But
push Lacey Evans, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
bro.
been long
yeah,
overdue.
she's my sleeper pick though. I definitely think she could probably win. You know, so I wouldn't be opposed. I mean, I could see anybody winning this match though. Like, there's not
Yeah.
one person I wouldn't be.
I mean,
Liv
bro,
Morgan's
after,
my
after
sleeper pick, but I really don't want her to
Yeah.
win. But I feel like they might push her to win, but who knows?
I feel like that will, if that's something they want to do to make majority of the fans happy, then I think that's what they're gonna do. But
yeah,
then that's the thing though. Like, I feel like with one of these Money in the Bank matches, we're gonna get a pick that we want, and then the other one will be somebody WWE wants. So it's like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
if Becky wins, no, I'm just I
Honestly,
don't know.
with
If she don't
with
win,
Liv,
let's
bro, with Liv, I like Liv.
how
I
about
want her to win, bro. Like, she should have won it last year. So I mean,
forgot
I
about
don't
homegirl?
know. I don't
Oh
know if
yeah,
I don't know if she was
yeah.
ready last year though.
I just
Who's
said that, bro.
who's
I
in
just said
last
that.
year?
So I can get it tapped by Elite. I just
Wait,
said
what
that, bro.
happened?
Who was in it last year though? Was Liv in the Money in the Bank last year?
Yeah,
yeah, she was. Everybody
Yeah.
wanted her to win, and then
it was Tamina, Nikki, Liv, I think.
Natty was there.
Asuka
Yeah,
was there, I
yeah.
believe.
Oh yeah, she should have won
Asuka.
last year then.
Yeah,
Like I'm saying, we don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
it was cool,
I
but
think Shotzi
This,
too.
I mean,
I think
this
Shotzi
got to
won.
be it though for me. Like, if Liv ain't gonna win, then I just don't see the push happening. If she ain't gonna win Money in the Bank, then I just don't see it.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
yeah.
I just feel like the push is done, but you never know.
If they
Yeah,
want to
let's
push
go with
her,
my last pick.
just do it now, man. Give her the Money in the Bank. But if she don't win the Money in the Bank, then I don't see it. I don't see it.
Liv needs to go heel. I mean,
And
she
then
just
you
got she just got a little better at her promo skills. She ain't ready for a heel turn. No offense.
Yeah. Takes a
they,
lot
they
more
need
promo
they
skills
need
for
some
a heel
baby
turn.
faces. They don't have many. They don't have
Yeah.
many baby faces. So.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Live in the bank. Oh boy.
Live in
What
the
y'all
bank.
started?
Is that a bald Chris Jericho picture?
Yeah.
Also, let's not forget that Liv and Alexa probably gonna be working together.
Oh yeah, he is a bald Chris Jericho.
He probably wanted that to happen at the hair versus hair match.
That's funny.
All right, so we got the women's down.
All
That's a
right.
pretty good
Well,
lineup.
this one.
That's a good lineup though, man. That women's match is really nice.
No,
It's
it is.
solid.
And honestly, even with Omos, people could talk all they want. This lineup too, the men's.
Yeah.
Seth,
This one a little
Sheamus,
crazy. There's
Drew.
some people that I thought would be in this, like AJ. I thought would be in it. You know.
Let's get it out the way that a lot of people thought Finn Balor and like Damian Priest would be in this because of the Judgment Day thing. And they're not.
I definitely thought Finn Balor was going to be in it. I for sure did. I'm upset he's not even in this, man. Okay, well, only 4 people I see winning, so
Madcap Moss, right?
no. Bro, okay, so honestly, Seth Rollins, I think, would be the pick. We talk about making the fans happy. That would be the one, just because he's been putting a lot of people over lately, and a lot of people really want to see him win. I don't think he is, though. I think Drew McIntyre is winning. I think Drew McIntyre wins. I think Seth Rollins seems a little bit too obvious. I don't see Seth or Becky both winning. Like, that just seems too obvious for me, and I think Becky Lynch is more likely to win hers. So I think Drew McIntyre probably wins.
This man, look at this. Burn it down.
My sleeper pick, though. Listen, bro. Why you ain't gonna want to hear this one? But I'm just saying.
No.
Bro. My sleeper
No.
pick, it's Omos, bro. I'm sticking with it, bro. My sleeper pick. Listen, WWE, they like him, bro. They like him, and I think I'm not saying he will though, but I think he could be a sleeper pick though. I don't know if they really want to give it to him yet. It is kind of a little early, but I mean, if they give him that Money in the Bank, a lot of things they can do with him. I mean, a lot of things can build him up. So I don't see. I mean, Riddle could possibly win too. I don't understand the whole Riddle edition though. Like, he
Yeah.
lost to Roman, and he can't challenge Roman for the titles anymore. You know what I mean, so like, unless he wins and like Roman's not gonna be the champion anymore, that's different. But that one was kind of weird to me too. But I don't see Sheamus winning.
You don't think the Money in the Bank thing would overlap that rule though?
Hey.
I mean,
No, because he can't. He's not allowed to challenge Roman for the titles. Roman's the champion,
Yeah.
so like.
But if he wins Money in the Bank, that's kind of like, you know,
I guarantee
that kind of go
like,
against.
hey,
I mean, that kind of goes against the WWE logic though. Like he wasn't allowed to challenge unless, like I said, unless Roman.
I mean,
loses
not
some-
really, because you can use that as a loophole. Like, yeah, I can't challenge for the title when you're the champion, but at the same time,
I mean, maybe he does it during a
he
match.
earned
Like,
the
somebody,
contract.
somebody said, "What if Brock beats Roman? He challenges and he catches it on Brock." I mean, like
that'd be crazy.
because you remember,
Yeah,
like
'cause-
Riddle wants to face Brock anyway. You know, he talked about that. You know,
Yeah, he said he
past.
wanted to retire Brock Lesnar, and doing it at the biggest summer show ever, SummerSlam, could happen. Who knows?
I'm looking
My
right
pick-
now. It's not
my
gonna be
pick is-
true, bro.
My pick
It's
is
not
for
gonna be
McIntyre. That's
For
my pick.
pick, I'm going with my boy Seth Rollins. He deserves it. He's been putting everybody over for the past year and a half. It's his time to shine now.
I'm looking right now, bro. It's not gonna be Drew
Full
McIntyre,
time.
bro. Because he already having that match crash at the castle or whatever. So you already know who I got winning, bro.
Yep,
Rollins, you know.
I agree with you,
Yeah.
MJ. Definitely Seth Rollins. He is coming home with that Money in the Bank briefcase.
Ayo, but Axe, I got a question, bro.
Oh man, what's up?
What if you see Matt Riddle go sit on the ladder, right, and just light something, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can't stand you, bro. I'm gonna light something with him, bro. But,
Somebody who I don't
MJ.
want to see win though is Sami Zayn. I like
you
Sami
know,
Zayn,
but
there's no way anybody can believe he could win and cash in on the
No,
champion.
because there's actually like a lot of people saying he's gonna win, bro. Surprisingly.
bro, what do you mean?
That's
He's a
He's
sleeper.
been bloodline this whole time. Cashes in on Roman.
But if like I'm saying, if he wins, he's not beating Roman. No way.
Yeah.
He's not beating
That's
Brock.
a sleeper, though.
See, that is one thing I did say. I don't want somebody to win and they pull a Otis.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
me,
don't want to waste it.
whoever
winning,
wins,
bro.
I have to believe they could. That's why I like the women's because I could see any of the women cashing in and legit winning the title. But for the men's,
Mhm.
like Cat Moss, he's not Sheamus, he's not there anymore at that point. Sami Zayn, he's not beating. You know, Riddle maybe, Omos maybe, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, yes, but like Sami
I
Zayn,
think
he's
this
great.
is,
Like
like-
I'm not gonna believe that he's really gonna cash in and beat Roman Reigns or even Brock Lesnar. Even if Seth Rollins is champion, I don't see him beating Seth Rollins. I mean, like he's not. I don't see it.
Yeah,
I
no
think
way.
it's Seth Rollins. I think this is his money
Yep.
to win, bro. And just judging by the fact that how much he been having to suffer just till now, bro. Like
And putting
all
over
these losses and
everybody.
everything, bro.
Bro, and the storyline is
Like,
just there. Come
come
on,
on, bro.
Seth
Yeah.
wins Money in the Bank.
And bro, just imagine him cashing in at Clash of the Castle, bro. Like, come on, bro. Right after Drew McIntyre wins, bro. Just imagine that cash in, bro. That pop
Be
and that boom,
even
bro.
bigger heel. And then they could go into a program.
You can
they
set up
lose.
Drew and Seth for the, you can set up a storyline right there.
Yep.
That's
They've
true.
had history. They've had history, so
But listen, we all know Seth is gonna win. He's gonna get the title. Royal Rumble's gonna come around. Number 30 is gonna hit. Cody's coming out, and we're gonna get Cody and Seth for the title, bro. You know it's gonna happen, man.
yeah. Adrenaline in my soul.
I don't want to
Come
see
out.
that though.
What?
I mean,
Ain't
he's
that the
already
whole
beat
point for
you.
Cody to be here, though?
he's already beaten Seth 3 times though. Like, there's no point. There's nothing there.
Make it
there's
four.
Make it
There's nothing-
four.
Make
Yeah,
it
what's
four.
wrong with
nothing,
it?
for me,
I
there's
love
nothing.
Rollins. Make it four.
There's nothing there for me. There's nothing there for that storyline for me anymore. Like Seth, I mean, Cody's injured. He's gone for a while. When he comes back, I mean, I could see him winning the Rumble. So I mean, that's very possible. But him and Seth at WrestleMania again, I'd rather see something else. Like I'd rather see Drew versus Seth or Cody versus Drew. Something different. Like he's already beaten Seth 3 times. So like, there's nothing. Like even though Seth did attack him after that, he beat him 3 times. So he's
Mhm.
nothing to prove to Seth Rollins. Like,
Or they could
and he
pull
beat him with a
swerve.
torn pec. Like he had one arm.
Or they could pull a swerve and Rollins beats Cody at Mania. Who knows? Like I said, anything could happen in these next
Possibly.
couple months.
That could happen. That could happen.
Yeah.
too.
Bro,
like-
but what's wrong with 4 times, though? Like,
Yeah,
But
four,
y'all really
I don't
want-
mind it.
Y'all want Cody to lose to Seth 4 times in a row?
You mean Seth loses to Cody, right?
Oh yeah, Seth lose to Cody. That's the thing. That's the thing I'm looking at. Is like, do y'all really want Seth Rollins to lose again?
Honestly,
I'm fine with
bro.
whatever, man.
I have mixed
Especially
feelings
for
about
the
that.
title
Rollins
this
and
time,
Cody.
for the
unless
championship.
they don't have Cody win and they do some shit where Seth interferes and takes him out the Rumble, and then they set
John
up.
Moxley.
I mean, there's
Oh,
different scenarios you could do
right.
though. Like you could do Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. You could do Cody Rhodes versus
Bullet Club,
Kevin
Bullet
Owens.
Club.
you could do Cody Rhodes versus. I
That's
mean,
true.
there's a lot of options. You
We
I feel
could
like
still get Cody versus Randy. You never know.
that too. Cody versus Randy. I mean, whenever Randy can come back from
Yeah,
the
that's
injury that
true.
he had.
No,
he's
bro.
gonna be out for a while.
Bro,
Yeah, whenever.
if they
That
do
surgery
Cody
ain't no
versus
joke.
Seth for a fourth time, bro, I do see Seth winning, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I kind of don't, because I know Cody's only reason for being back is just to do what his father couldn't do. That's
Right, and be the champion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just rather see something different. I want to see something different for Cody when he comes back. I don't want to see him feud with Seth Rollins anymore. Seth Rollins can do something else, put Cody in a different feud.
Not
Yeah,
gonna
if-
lie, I see that. Like something new
Bobby
happening
Lashley,
should happen, but
And this right here,
John Moxley.
the Money in the Bank needs to separate the titles, bro. That's the main.
I don't
Yeah,
think it will
yeah.
though. I don't know if it will though.
I don't
I'm
think
not
it's
sure.
going to, but
I'm not sure if it really will. I mean,
Bro, this
that would
shit,
be the smart thing to do, but
bro, it's just this shit's not working. Like I'm sorry, like there's no championship match tonight, bro. Like
yeah, I
that's
know.
like come on.
they should split the titles up if they're not going to if they're not going to end the brand split, which they haven't. So if it's not going to be no brand split, and then there's no point of having a double champ. You know what I mean? That would mean
Exactly.
that's why I was okay with the unification match at first, because I thought that was going to be in the brand split. And like you look at SmackDown's roster, it's like dog water.
That's what
I mean,
I'm saying.
it's like nobody on there going to be Roman besides Drew. If it ain't going to be Drew, then ain't nobody going to be there. So I just feel like they need to end the brand split. But from what I heard, they won't. I heard that Baby's planning another draft later this year anyway. So
What?
we just had a draft like what 2 years ago, last year.
Yeah,
Last
draft
year,
last
bro.
I heard
Last
they're
year,
having, I
man.
heard they're planning another one this year. So
For what?
Limited roster,
You're
know,
gonna
double
have-
champs.
What you gonna have?
unified champs.
NXT be the best brand ever. Come on, bro.
I'm
Hey,
interested.
they call
to
up
see, I'm
people from
interested to see what
NXT.
happens to the men's though. I hope Seth Rollins does win though. I think if anybody deserves it, it should be Seth Rollins because he's been putting in the work. You know what I mean, and
For sure.
it's been a while since he's had that world title. I think 2019 was the last time he was world champion.
Bro, how
but
can
Yeah.
2019, yeah.
2019, and that was a terrible. That's when the fans turned on him. They turned on him that time too.
Yeah,
So
with the whole Fiend angle or whatever. And he hasn't been champion all 2021 too, or not even this year as well. So
yeah, so it's been a while.
All
So
I'm gonna say is, bro, Clash of the Castle, bro, Heist of the Century Part 2. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man,
I'm still
if
going with
SummerSlam.
the-
it's Heist
SummerSlam.
of the Century Part 2, bro, that's happening at SummerSlam, man.
SummerSlam, yep. Deja
I
vu.
mean, yeah.
They got
All
the
the
same
same
people,
people.
bro.
Same people.
Just this
main
time,
event.
they won't have Seth pin Roman, bro. They'll just have him pin Brock.
It'll be the third
well,
time.
they can't pin. It's the last man standing match.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
pinfall.
yeah.
I know, but after it becomes a Money in the Bank cash in, it's a regular match.
That is true.
Oh well, Brock's not beating Roman though. That's not happening.
Yes, he will, but
Bro,
okay.
That's not happening.
I don't know. Like I
see Brock
can't.
winning.
I can't.
I don't see that. I think they're gonna do Drew and Roman at Clash at the Castle. I mean, whether it was Drew versus
Actually,
Randy
yeah.
Orton, I mean,
Yeah, okay.
Roman Reigns would have beat Randy Orton too if he was facing Randy Orton. But the last man standing gives it more intrigue. Because, I mean, first of all, this is probably the match they should have had at WrestleMania. Like this is what we should have had at WrestleMania anyway. But
The last
the
man
last man
standing match.
standing
Yeah.
situation, it'll probably be a bunch of interference. The Usos, it's gonna be too much interference for Brock not to lose. I mean, it's the last man standing match, so like Roman can use anybody he wants. Maybe Solo Sikoa comes up and helps him too. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's so many.
That's what.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what somebody just said. They might call him up.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
so,
reading
I
about
mean-
that.
Yeah.
If,
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's weird to have.
I don't think
lose to
Brock
Roman,
will
like, 3
lose.
times in a
I don't
row.
think Roman will beat Brock like in a real convincing last minute. I think he'll have a bunch of help, and then like they'll have to like force, like they'll put something on top of Brock, like they'll put like a structure on top of this man so he can't get up, type thing. Like a
Yeah,
forklift.
like what?
You
Seth
talking about
Rollins
what they
that-
did to the Big Show? Well, see,
Yeah,
when
when
you lift
they-
up the table.
They did
like,
it
they'll
to
do something like that.
Eric Rowan or whatever too with the pallet. I
Remember,
don't think it was the last
oh,
man
yeah,
standing
that's
match,
right.
but they put the pallet on top of him so he could get pinned or
It's
whatever.
like, remember,
Yeah.
this wasn't last man standing. It was like
Remember when Roman and Big Show had the
Uh,
last man standing match at Extreme Rules?
One of my
and,
favorite matches
Roman
of all time.
pushed that.
Not even
Yeah.
that was one of my favorite matches.
when Big Show, not when, but when Mankind beat The Rock and he put like that forklift on top of him, so The Rock. That's what they'll probably do to Brock. You know what I mean? Something where he can't
Yep.
like physically
Yeah,
move. You know what I mean?
Bro, Roman and Big Show had a last man standing match. Roman just pushed the announce table on top of him, bro. So, man.
That was
Yeah,
a
I
good
mean,
match. One of my
that was
favorite
a good
matches,
match,
man. One of my
I
favorite.
mean,
matches.
they could go that route, and I mean Brock could win because I mean if they wanted to do Brock and Drew did beat Brock at WrestleMania for the title, so it's like the story's there, like in front of the people type thing. But I feel like it would be a lot bigger if he beat Roman Reigns just because the run he's been on, and especially like the pop he would get to would be insane. I mean, like it would be absolutely wild. But
But even though if Brock ends up winning at SummerSlam, they could still technically have Drew and Brock because they do have history when it comes to the
Oh yeah,
WrestleMania.
I was just
of
thinking
course.
that. Yeah.
Who did Drew beat for his first title? Man?
I still think it's I think it's going to be one of those scenarios. I think Drew McIntyre wins Money in the Bank, and he's going to announce when he's cashing in, type thing. Like,
Clash of the
They need to stop
Castle.
doing that.
It could happen.
Bro, that would be
stop doing
so. I'm sorry, but that would be
Yeah.
so corny.
Very
bro.
lackluster.
I think that's what they're doing because it's going to kind of be like One Night Stand when RVD did it. It's going to be for ticket sales type thing. Like, oh, we got this big.
Yeah.
Van Dam and John Cena, you know what I mean? Like for the title type thing. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be one of those things.
Sure.
Plus, with Drew's gimmick, I don't think his gimmick is going to be like I'm going to sneak in and beat you type thing. I think it's more of like I'm going to beat you straight up type. I'm going to beat you and dethrone you type thing.
I
So.
don't know.
On some
Like, straight to the
Cena
point.
Cena shit
It's
too.
just weird, bro. Because bro,
Yeah. I mean, if they want to go the sneak route, Seth Rollins is the best pick. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
I kind of don't like
The
announcing
surprise
cash-in,
element.
Yeah.
Because besides RVD,
But-
I don't know. I
the other
feel like
failed.
it seems a little bit too obvious for me. Like I'd be honestly, if Becky and Seth both win, I'd be really surprised. I'm not gonna lie, if they both really win.
I wouldn't, bro. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't? I'd be really surprised. I feel like they're gonna kind of swerve us a little bit. I mean, it could
I
be
would.
obvious, but I feel like we're gonna get a swerve here somewhere. So I think it might be a big swerve. I would much rather see Seth Rollins win than Becky Lynch, though. Like if I had to pick, I would rather see that. But
I
Same
mean,
here.
but
Same
if Becky has to win so Seth can win, it is what it is,
Power couple. Sure, man.
no, I mean that could work too, because you could have Becky do the Ronda stuff, and then Seth could do the cash in stuff. What if Seth cash in and loses? Though? How mad would y'all really be? If he cashed
Oh,
in?
I'd be super mad. Oh,
Bruh.
I'd flip.
You talking about
I'd flip.
Hey, because Roman's
you talking about Seth Rollins comes down.
bro.
You talking about Seth Rollins comes down, curb stomps Brock, and as soon as he turns around to pin him spear, yeah, I'd be tight.
Yeah, I'd be tight.
I'd be tight as hell, bro.
I was just thinking, like, because Roman's still never beaten Seth type thing. So it's like
Yeah.
I might actually just start watching wrestling. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
Watching that content.
honestly, bro.
No,
if that
I'm gonna be at
happens,
SummerSlam too, bro. I can only imagine how people would feel.
You're
I
lucky,
take a break.
man.
I think I take a break into a Royal Rumble. I ain't gonna lie. I keep up with Bianca, but that's it, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
Axel's all elite.
Exactly.
That would be crazy,
Bro, if that happens, bro, I'm gonna start watching every single show.
Because it'll be like a
I'm gonna
swerve,
watch
because
the
like
main
everybody,
pay-per-views, bro.
talking about Heist of the Century Part 2.
Money in the
type.
Bank, Survivor Series,
That'd be so crazy,
Rumble.
bro. That, honestly, bro, I don't even know how I would feel about that. Honestly, I kind
the
of be like,
the only reason that I feel the titles need to be split, bro. What we doing for Survivor Series?
yeah, I don't think I'm tired of the Raw and SmackDown shit, man. Can we go back to the old Survivor Series, the old traditional like restored?
Like when
Five.
it was just like
Yeah,
teams
like
from
Team
SmackDown.
Orton versus Team Orton versus Team Riddle or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like,
Bro,
Yeah.
they
It'd be
had
SmackDown
Team Cena
storyline.
versus-
We would have
SmackDown
that
stuff
one
is just-
Raw versus
Hey.
SmackDown.
I mean,
Number one, the Raw and SmackDown stuff is overplayed, and SmackDown they don't have a roster. Who's there? Like,
I know.
Yeah,
I do
roster
miss.
is
I do miss
very
those Survivor Series
underwhelming.
thing, bro. Bro, Team Cena versus Team Authority, bro. My top.
Right,
like some-
Oh, classic.
I miss the old Survivor. Like it was cool 2016. It was cool for the first couple of years. They added NXT. All that was dope. But it's like, come on, like it's
Yeah.
overplayed now. I don't want Survivor. I want to go back. Let's go back to the old Survivor Series. Let's do some
NXT
title
should've won
matches.
that one, by the way.
Some traditional Survivor Series. I kind of thought that when they announced Goldberg and Brock, I feel like, oh, they're gonna go back to the traditional way. Like Goldberg and Brock, that's not a Raw or SmackDown match. But then, of course, they kept it. So I'm like, okay, I don't understand this, but I mean, you look at the if they had Team SmackDown, you had Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns ain't gonna be on Team SmackDown. He's the champion. So like, and he ain't got nobody to fight because he holding both titles. So it's like, if Drew it's gonna be Drew McIntyre and who there? Who else is there? Gunther
McGill, buddy.
Yeah.
Gunther, the IC champion. You got Sami Zayn. You got Shinsuke. Don't do nothing with him.
You mean
Ricky
Walter, right?
Him.
Yo, Shinsuke really got Superman punched, and that was it.
I thought he was gonna be
Like that was it. Like, damn.
What direction were they going with that? Cause like,
who knows? I thought they were gonna set up a match or something like that, but they nothing with that either. So I'm like, okay, no match.
Could have
I thought he
happened.
was gonna be in the Money in the Bank too, and he lost Sami Zayn. So I was like,
yeah,
okay. I don't know what they're doing, but there's
Or-
nobody on
okay.
SmackDown. Nobody's on SmackDown. Get rid of the Raw versus SmackDown stuff. Let's go back to the old traditional Survivor Series type way. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's time they do it at this point. Like, if they want to do Raw and SmackDown, bring back bragging rights or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that something different. You know what I mean? But it's like
bragging rights was pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was cool. But
Bragging rights
the
was
Raw
dope.
SmackDown stuff, yeah, I just don't, especially this year. Like I said, like SmackDown's roster is like so limited. Actually, you can't add Gunther to to the match because he's the Intercontinental Champion, so he had to face Theory. So it's like they
That's true.
they barely have people. Like Drew McIntyre is literally he would have to be like carrying the team pretty much at this point. Like it would be him and Sheamus and probably Shinsuke and maybe
Kofi,
Viking
maybe
Raiders or
Kofi.
something. You know what I mean? But it's like
Yeah.
you got Raw got
I
AJ,
know.
they got Bobby Lashley, they got Omos, they
Yeah.
got so many people on Raw, man. Like
I do hate the brand split as well because like when I'm playing 2K and I'm trying to do like a
my God,
a real life roster, bro. When I'm playing 2K, I'm trying to do like a real life roster. SmackDown only has like 27 superstars. Raw has 40 something. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
yeah. Matt Capmon, I ain't gonna lie, I like Matt Capmon. I don't know about y'all, but he's
I'm sold on him now. I'm
he's
behind him.
impressed me, bro. I
He's
ain't
pretty
gonna lie.
cool.
He's
Yeah.
I
impressed me.
mean, he's cool, but you know,
I mean, I'm not saying he's
no
world champion.
Ezekiel, bro. Like, come on. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear Zeke speak. Like, come on, man.
This dude said, "Feed me more." Chill out, bro.
I mean, I would have liked
Me more.
I
I'm
think
still-
No.
I'm hoping that SummerSlam, you know, Roman beats The Rock and give you some. That's what I really want to hear. That's what I need.
The
'Cause
Rock.
You
It's
hope.
cooking.
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that one. It's because I'm
bro,
gonna be there.
feed me more, bro. Feed
I
me
need
more.
to witness that.
You never know. Like I said, anything could happen.
Yeah, that's what you are.
I mean, anything could happen. So I mean, it's possible. The last man standing, honestly, it's 50-50. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm saying Roman ain't gonna lose, but it's Brock Lesnar, so it's like,
I mean, yo, the Vikings can help the Viking. You know, Viking Raiders are here now. Come on, help my boy Brock, bro.
But Brock's
honestly,
not really a
if they
heel,
really
though.
want to do something like that could be pretty dope, though. Honestly, I mean,
Yeah,
But
that
Brock's not
would.
really a heel, you know? He's kind of like a face now.
Brock's
I mean,
He's
saying
like a tweener.
Yeah.
He's like anti-hero, like everything for
Yeah.
himself, but you know, he gets cheered.
Brock's staying around long enough to be in like a faction. You know what I mean?
I would say have RK Bro come back, you know what I'm saying? Just like, no.
But yeah, that man Randy, man, had that back surgery for carrying the company for 20 years, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
RKO for
sucks.
yeah, 17 of that, man.
In the RKO, Big Bubba,
Yeah.
back giving out now, bro. You gotta stop.
yeah,
You got to come up with a new move, probably. It's crazy. Randy Orton.
have him go back to the playmaker.
Yeah,
Maybe like,
not the playmaker.
yeah, I don't want to see after SummerSlam. It's good. No matter who wins, it's got to be over with. No more Roman Brock matches.
Yeah,
Win, lose, draw. It's got to be done. It's got to be done at SummerSlam.
yeah,
Like,
a final
Nah,
match.
bro, we getting it again. Y'all thought y'all was getting Roman versus The Rock? It was a typo. They get Roman versus Brock again. What you mean?
It's like the Friday the
They
13th
forgot that
movies,
to be,
man.
bro.
They
You know
keep
what I'm saying?
coming.
They forgot that to
It's
be,
gonna be a
bro.
career threatening match this
Johnny
time.
Bridget match,
Brock's
bro.
career
What
on the
are you
line.
talking about?
It's gonna be Brock's career with the title. That's what they're gonna do.
Bro, they forgot to add
Like-
the B on the type, bro. You know what I'm saying? They forgot that to be on there. That's what.
Yeah. Listen, we gonna keep getting it. Roman versus Brock. Roman versus Brock.
It'll be
Because anybody else, I don't
2070.
believe it. I'm sorry.
I'm
It'll be
interested. Though.
2007,
I'm
we'll
interested to
have
see what happens tonight, though. I want to.
Nah,
I think-
yeah, because
How would you? Okay, honestly, how would you really feel if Omos won? That's my sleeper pick. He really.
bro, I have no idea. Like, I just don't understand where the fuck we would go after that. Like,
If
Me?
they, bro,
Like,
if
get the
they
remote?
give it to, I mean, bro, they
I mean, if they want to build up new
this,
stars, I mean, that's
I mean,
that could kind of be the route to go. But I mean, I feel like a lot of people just don't like him right now.
don't say that, bro. Because if
Roman
Roman's
holds
hurt,
title for another year?
3 more months, bro.
I love
Yeah.
Roman, but I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him hold the title for another year. We need a new champion.
seriously.
I'd
We really do.
I'd be all right with it.
He's already done everything he
I
can.
know you would be all right
No,
with
be
it.
quiet,
You
Yeah.
get it.
I mean, I acknowledge, but
Only
we need
if
a
he's
new
gonna
champ.
hold. Only if he's gonna hold one title though, not both of them.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. I have no issue. If you want to hold that Universal title for another 2 years, bro, do it. But can we have the WWE Championship back?
Yeah.
Please.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
The
I think.
prestigious title?
I think he keeps the. I mean, if they do split up the titles, first off, I just want to say I said 2 years ago that Roman Reigns was gonna hold the title for 2 years. I said that. Everybody said it wasn't gonna happen, and we almost there. It's happening. And I think he could probably. I think what I think WWE's gonna do. I think they're probably gonna have him surpass Hulk Hogan's record because sometimes when people do certain things, you gotta kind of get rid of that credibility, and Hulk Hogan has that for about 3 years. So I mean,
bro, they keep bringing him back, bro. So how do they do that? I mean,
yeah,
He's
but
attacking.
they probably want to give somebody who they can look at more like, oh, Roman Reigns was the 4th longest reigning however many champions for that many days. I mean, because Hulk Hogan's had it for so long. I mean, so it's like,
Yeah.
and people don't like Hulk Hogan anymore. So like, Hulk Hogan's. I don't know. I just feel
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to have him surpass Hulk Hogan's record. I think they want to do it. It could be a
It's not gonna
stretch.
happen.
He's already this far, and I'm like, okay, well, Hulk Hogan's only 1 year away, so it's like they never had nobody hold the title this long. Like, I never thought I would see somebody hold the title this long. John Cena never even held it this long. So it's
Nah.
like,
August 30th,
Right.
2 years, man. It'll be 2 years, August 30th.
that's why I think they probably should have
Early, bro.
split up one title. I think they should split up one title. Give the WWE title to Seth Rollins or whoever, anybody. Give the
Worst
It's been
2-year
2
title
years,
reigns
bro.
in WWE history. Roman Reigns.
oh my god,
Get ready for it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just thought about something, bro. I'm still mad that Malik's podcast buddy said Roman Reigns is top 5. Bro. I'm still mad about that. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't say that. That wasn't
Nah,
me.
Malik
No.
didn't say that.
No, not you. Like the dude you do a podcast with. I forgot his name, but
Oh yeah, that wasn't me. I didn't say. I said he'll be top 10. I didn't say top 5. That was.
I agree with Malik on that. Top 10, but top 5.
It's gonna be. I mean, honestly, Roman Reigns will go down as one of the best, but I think he's gonna have that John Cena effect. And what I mean by that is that so many people dislike John Cena for so long. I still know people who hate him so much they refuse to admit that he's one of the greatest. I still know people like to this day. I still know somebody who said that John Cena barely makes top 10. I'm like, he barely makes the top 10. Barely. Like, are we serious? No, but like, I think Roman Reigns will have that same effect. I think people will have a hard time putting him in certain categories because they either really don't like him or they really like other superstars. Because like, you got guys like Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker. It's gonna be hard for people to put anybody above people like that because they're so iconic. You know what I mean? Like, when people ask me who the GOAT of WWE is, I honestly don't know because I'm like, you want John Cena to be there, but it's like, bro, The Undertaker was in WWE too, bro. Like Stone Cold was also there. Like, you got Shawn Michaels, bro. It's like so many people. It's like it's hard, man. It's hard to
put Roman. Like, I mean,
I don't care what y'all say, bro.
It's gonna be hard
top,
for like.
Coach is top
I
1,
like
bro.
Roman, but it's
I
like,
know, bro.
is Roman really gonna be better than Cena? Like, bro, it's John Cena, bro. Like, they gonna have to do a lot, bro. Like,
The
it's gonna have
GOAT,
to do a lot.
man.
Bro, Malik, you already know Santina's number 1, bro. Tell
No.
him.
this man says Santino.
Coachman, right?
First off.
Coachman.
That's what I think. That's what I think hurts. And I think that's what also hurts GOATs when we go down later lines. Like, there's gonna be somebody 20 years from now that is gonna be upcoming, and we're probably gonna look at them and be like, oh, that person not better than Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Because Roman Reigns did all this, but it's like it's gonna be hard for people to surpass certain people because certain people's legacies are just so untouchable. It's hard, man. It's
What if he
hard.
goes make movies, bro? What if he leaves? We don't know.
You can go make movies in league too. I mean, The Rock did it. I mean, The Rock became bigger.
I mean, Cena did it, but Cena did it like.
well, Cena was already
He waited a minute though.
fighting wrestling, but like The Rock became bigger. Like when he left for Hollywood, he came back
I mean,
to
yeah.
and bigger than ever. You know what I mean? Like, and he took a big risk. But John Cena left. He was already. What more could he already do? I mean, like The Rock left in the prime of his career, so it's like The Rock could have stayed around for another 10 years and did so much more. But he came back and he became bigger than ever. So. Durag champ. Durag Vince was goated. Never mind. Durag
Yeah.
Vince. It's gonna be hard for, like I said, when the GOAT conversation. It's gonna be hard though, man.
GOAT
Keyword John
conversation.
Cena,
Gunnar
bro.
McGill, buddy.
It
Without
all
a doubt.
depends. Gunnar McGill, buddy. This
I can't. As
No.
I mean, as of right now, I can't. I can't say Roman will ever be top 5, but top 10, he will be in the top 10. There's no doubt about mine. But top 5, though, bro.
The GOAT is Eugene, bro.
I don't even know who I have in my top 5. Like, I don't even know who I'd have in the top 5, bro. It's too hard. Like, it's leaving somebody off that should be there, bro. Like,
man, John Cena there.
Gotta have John Cena, definitely.
I mean, I would say Austin
Undertaker
would be 3 for sure, but like
Eugene, bro.
All right, MJ, we get it. You're young. We get it.
You got The Rock, you got Shawn Michaels. I mean, I'm sorry, but Hulk Hogan did a lot for wrestling too, bro. So I mean, he's up there. Like, his legacy is big.
Yeah, if we're not doing
wouldn't be a
favorites,
WWE
like if
without
we
Hogan.
talking the legit, like it sucks, but Hogan is up there, guys. With we did Hulk Hogan slander on that other podcast. So if we talking the legit hit, bro,
there wouldn't be. There probably. I mean, and if it wasn't for the shit that he said, he would be more respected and more acknowledged nowadays. I mean, if it wasn't for the stuff that he did, but like we can't act like Hulk Hogan didn't revolutionize WWE, bro. Like he carried the company.
Hey, about Andre, bro. Andre had a big part in that, bro.
For 1 year.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, how y'all feel about this one right here?
Austin Taker, Cena, HBK, Triple H. I can't put Triple H top 5 for me. I can't.
Listen, Triple H is in my top 5, but
bro, if I put Triple H's backstage stuff in there with NXT, I'm gonna put him in top 5. I'm just saying.
Take Triple H out, put The Rock, and we'll be good. That's how I
I
do
think
it.
I think when I put people in my top 5, I hold star power more credibility than in-ring work, and like that's why guys like Hogan, Cena, Rock, Austin, they make the cut for me because they can
Yep.
sell out. They gonna sell out any arena they go to, bro. It don't matter who they facing, bro. They on the card, they getting sold out, bro. So
You know what?
Mhm.
Put him
Undertaker I would have on
top
there
5.
too for me because Undertaker's longevity, greatest character of all time, bro. And Undertaker also has that draw power too, so
Yep.
Yeah.
that would probably be my 5 right there. Now Michaels, I don't think he'd probably be like a 6 for me, but as far as Triple H, I can't put Triple H in top 5. I mean, top 10, yeah, but top 5. I'm saying he had a lot of help, for certain things. I feel like,
Yeah.
Listen, man, Reign of Terror. Yeah.
but I mean, I'm not gonna discredit his credibility. Triple H is one of the best. Some people try to use that backstage stuff a little too much. I'm like, he's not the only
I
person.
mean, backstage stuff is backstage stuff. Like a job
Right?
is
Everybody,
a job.
a lot
A
of
job
people
is
do
a
it.
job, bro.
Yeah. You gotta do, what you gotta
I'm saying
do.
some people try to use it more to him because he's married to Stephanie. I'm like, bro, so many people have used some backstage.
Bro,
stuff.
I've said this on so
Yeah.
many podcasts, and I'll say it again. You telling me if you was man, listen, I did the same damn thing.
Back
Secure
in
the
the
bag.
90s, bro. Stephanie back in the
Yeah,
I
it's
nineties.
would've
always
too.
secure the bag for the women. Secure the bag. My boy Triple H secured the bag, bro.
For life.
Leave it alone.
Like,
My boy Paul, man, got that bag.
Paul,
He ran with it.
who else would y'all
Yeah.
have? I got Triple H in there. I would have Randy Orton in mine. My top 10.
Vince.
Oh yeah, Randy's
Orton.
in my top 10,
Oh,
definitely.
without a doubt.
Definitely.
I
One
feel
of
like
the
Vince.
one
WWE-wise, I would have
top 5
Randy Orton in
heels.
there.
Randy's a top 5 heel, bro.
He's in the Mount Rushmore for me, so he's top 4, I think, personally. But
People be forgetting about Vince, bro. Just
Top
Vince
3,
himself.
he,
man. Hold on.
2 or 3.
WWE wise, though, I would say Randy, Triple H would be in there. I would have Brock in there too. I think Brock has done enough to be in there. I mean,
Chill, if he just didn't take no breaks, man. Oh man.
yeah, that's what kind of holds me back too. But I'm like, bro, he ended the streak. He and he could draw too. He gonna sell it anywhere he go to, bro. So it's like
Anywhere, bro.
and I know that for a fact because I literally paid tickets to go see him once. I was like, oh, he had the show. I'm going because I never seen him before. So
I mean, I bought the SmackDown tickets hoping he would be at SmackDown, and he is. So I mean, there you go.
yeah, bro. So I would maybe have them in there. There's a couple of them on there. Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, Bret Hart. A lot of those guys did a lot too. So
Yeah.
You said Bret Hart?
yeah, Bret Hart definitely.
But that's the Hearts, man. I don't know, bro.
Bret Hart was
Where Alex at?
Alex, we're petty. We're petty endo.
We're petty.
We're petty.
Of course, somebody says that name, bro. Of course, somebody says that.
Since we talking Money in the Bank, let's go through some history. Give me y'all favorite Money in the Bank cash in of all time. Favorite one.
Rollins.
Yeah.
Everybody says Rollins.
Rollins.
Bro, what do you mean Rollins, bro?
That's what made me a fan
Ambrose, nigga. What do you mean?
Oh, Ambrose.
I mean, Ambrose is.
Ambrose is good. That's top
Hey,
3.
Ambrose was a good one. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
Ambrose was a
come
good
on,
one. I ain't gonna
man.
lie.
Actually, no, top 5.
Ambrose.
Top 5. Top 5.
And yeah, I'll be
Hold on.
biased.
You was watching that. You was watching that over the Cavs game, though, bro.
Too. What?
You was watching that over the Cavs game, or just going back and forth?
Bro, I was going back and forth. What you mean, bro?
I remember that day.
I got to see Moxley win the WWE Championship and LeBron win the NBA Championship, bro. Come on, man.
I had my phone with the pay-per-view.
Come
on.
TV
That
out
was
with
a
the
good
game.
day.
Oh man,
That was, bro.
2016,
that was
bro.
crazy.
Back and
That
forth.
was-
What about your most shocking Money in the Bank cash in? Besides Seth Rollins, the one that shocked y'all the most, like I did not see
Edge.
coming.
Besides Seth,
I would say.
The first one. The first
yeah,
Edge one,
bro. I'm
like,
sorry. Like when it comes to Edge cashing in, bro, I still remember it. I thought the night was over. I'm going upstairs to go to sleep,
and
and you just said no chance. Yeah, that's what you get. Like wait,
For the ones that I've seen, bro, like, damn. There's a few, bro. Like we got Miz, we got Sheamus, we got.
Miz definitely.
that
Miz
Miz
is
one
up
made
there.
me mad as a kid. I'm telling
I
you.
thought
Like
Miz was
he
gonna be the
cashed
first
in on
person.
Orton.
I thought Miz was gonna be the first person to cash in and lose.
Oh yeah, Dolph Ziggler was a good one too. Dolph was a good one, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll give a different answer. Edge would have been the first. That really pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. That really.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm with you on that one.
Solidified him as a top.
One that
heel.
really shocked me as I got older though, when Randy Orton cashed in on Daniel Bryan, bro, that had me.
Yeah.
Like, cause Daniel
See,
Bryan
there's
just
the
beat
one
John
I
Cena.
want to say, bro.
Daniel Bryan just beat John Cena, and then like Triple H turned and helped her, bro. When that happened, I was like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Like, I was
There's
Just
one.
trying to get him back into the product.
I wasn't
That's
like
what
I wasn't
planted the
mad
seed for the
about
best
it, but I
squad
was
ever.
like I wasn't mad. I was intrigued, but I was speechless. I was like, bro, like I didn't expect him to cash in like that though. Like, oh,
See, there's one I want to say, but I can't say it because.
What?
you talking about the
Go
Jeff
ahead,
Hardy?
say it.
You talking about the Jeff Hardy scene?
Say it. Say it with your chest.
I just said it. CM Punk, Jeff Hardy.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
CM
saying.
Punk and
Like,
Jeff Hardy? I mean, come
it
on.
is what it is.
That one
Yeah.
shocked, bro. Listen, that one shocked me too because CM Punk wasn't a bad guy at the time. either.
It is what it is, bro. What you mean?
Yeah.
That's that. I mean, honestly, though, that set up a really good story though that year because that storyline was.
It did.
That storyline.
Bro,
yeah.
Baron Corbin should have cashed in successfully, but I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna keep saying that. Baron Corbin.
Boy,
You
Jinder
know who
Mahal
should have
pinned
cashed
him.
in successfully, bro? Damien motherfucking Sandow. I don't care what
That
nobody
too.
say, bro.
Yeah, he got screwed out of that.
I don't care.
Honestly, bro, I don't think he should have won that year. I think Cody Rhodes should have won that Money in the Bank. That's who
Cody
I thought.
was supposed
we
to
all know
win
that
that
wasn't
year,
gonna
but
happen. Well,
I thought Cody was gonna win. Damian Sandow should have won though for sure. I think he should have cashed in and won. They really surprised me that they didn't give it to him. Oh no, Braun Strowman. God, that really pissed me off. Thoroughly.
That was a
Braun
waste.
Strowman was like that should have been a successful cash in. Like, I'm sorry, but
Bro, that thoroughly pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie because I was really sold on Braun Strowman, but like they only had this man announce his cash in against Roman and all this stuff. Okay, cool, whatever. But then Brock comes out and beats them both up, and then they can't continue. But it's a hell in a bro. I was
It's just like every time they seem to be pushing the ball with Braun, they always drop it. It's like,
bro, and then they fed him, bro, and then they fed him to Brock again, bro. It's like,
crown jewel.
I do want to say,
y'all.
Was nice.
Since we're on the subject, y'all remember that little stiff ass punch he gave Brock, and then Brock knocked his ass out
at the Royal Rumble.
Bro, I promise you, bro, that's part of the reason why he gets it, bro. I feel like after that, something I don't know. I feel like they did some backstage stuff.
With WWE, bro, it's you fuck up once, bro. It depends on who you fuck up with, and
because some people can get away with that, some people can't, bro. And this is like,
look at Mr. Kennedy, for example. You know, Randy Orton complained about him, and
Randy Orton.
Somebody brought up Brock Lesnar winning in 2019, bro. That pissed me off, bro.
I want to say that. I hope I wish the backstage shit didn't like fuck up Mr. Kennedy's shit because that would have been a cool cash in.
Yeah.
Him as a world champion, the world heavyweight, that would have been, you know.
That's right. He won the Money in the Bank.
Am I the only one that wished
but then Edge beat him.
Edge beat him.
Am I the only one that wished that Shelton won Money in the Bank at some point?
He deserved it.
Shelton Benjamin would have been cool back in the day.
He deserved it.
WrestleMania 24?
Yeah, he would have been cool to see win. I'll say the one that pissed me off the most though, for just because John Cena, bro, that forever upset me, bro. Like the way you felt about that Jeff Hardy, bro. The John Cena one, bro. Honestly, bro, I was sick, bro. I couldn't even speak.
RVD was cool too.
And were you watching pay-per-views like back then, or did you have to go online and see it?
No, I went online and saw it, but I saw like the highlights and shit like online like that. So I'm like, bro.
See, bro, but like I was watching this shit. I thought yo, Cena's the motherfucking man, bloody and all, and then no chance. That's like,
that was a good elimination chamber match
nobody
too.
Get
People
out their
sleep on
seats.
that, man.
Nobody go anywhere.
Bro, and what pissed me, Edge got me twice too, bro, because he cashed in on John Cena, my favorite wrestler of all time, man. He cashed in on Undertaker, my number 2 favorite.
Underrated cash in is Carmella, just the fact that she waited so long and just the crowd, bro, when she finally cashed in, bro.
Yeah.
I was happy for her cash in. I was happy.
And it was, and you know, don't forget who she cashed in on. That had a lot to do with it too. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Carmella though, so like I was happy.
Yeah, I like Carmella too.
Her championship run though, I feel like with her people just weren't really invested in her. I think that's what kind of hurt her push. Like
I said, the main reason it was such a good is because it was against Charlotte. I mean,
people didn't care enough. Like even when she beat Asuka, people were pissed off about that. You know what I mean? So it was just like it was doomed. They tried to give her some big wins, but anybody she beat that was big enough, they didn't believe that she was that.
Oh, honestly, I'm surprised nobody talked about this one. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. But when Brock, like when it happened, I was upset because I'm like, bro, this is, you know, like, damn, Brock, you don't need everything. But after Brock won Money in the Bank and he came out with the, you got it.
The Brock box.
The Brock box, yeah. The Brock box.
Bro. And then when Heyman told him that he could have the title whenever he smacked Heyman in the face with the papers, bro.
Bro, remember that one time that Brock had the boombox, right? And they were playing Kofi and Seth's theme song music, and Fahim was just hitting the dances, bro.
Yeah, that was
shuffling and everything. He had the hoodie on.
They knew they messed up, but they made it entertaining after. I will give WWE that because
Man, they shocked me on that one for sure, bro. I
Mustafa
couldn't
they-
believe that.
could have grabbed that,
Yeah.
bro.
When I heard Brock
Nah.
music, bro, and I saw him run down to the ring, I said, "Oh my gosh,
Bro, he wiped
this is-
everybody out. The
sprinting.
cameraman, the ladder, bro, everything. He just went.
bro, just literally climbed the ladder, bro, and just grabbed the
Bro, nah,
His
Mustafa
face
could've
when he
grabbed it,
grabbed it.
man.
He's like,
Mustafa is neck and neck for me with Jeff when Jeff could have won, but he was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna kill Edge. Mustafa, like homie had it right there, bro. And it's just like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when Jeff jumped off the ladder, Russell.
like Jeff was right there, bro. Like he was right there.
I remember that. Actually, I think that year,
Oh, that man broke the cameraman's arm, bro.
that was pretty. I remember that one. That's when he jumped on the edge. When Matt was like, "Come on, let's jump on the edge." You know,
Yeah, like screw the money in the bank. You don't need that, right? Like,
I remember.
that was part of Matt's plan. He was like, "I'm gonna get rid of Jeff, and we're gonna try to win it." He couldn't win it. So.
he still ain't win shit though, you know.
Yeah.
That one was pretty interesting though. The Money in the Bank though. What's your favorite Money in the Bank ladder match? Just the ladder match in general.
Mm.
The best one for me is still the first one. The first ever Money in the Bank.
Yeah, if I'm not even trying to be biased, like with all that nostalgia, like the first one, bro. It's like with the Elimination Chamber, bro. For me, it's always gonna be the first one. Like,
Yeah.
It's set for years to come.
Same for me with Hell in a Cell, bro. The first Hell in a Cell, bro, is like
I need to go back and watch the old ones, bro, because I started watching in 2014. So I'm gonna say 2014 because that's when I started watching. And that was
No, that's
2014,
valid.
that was
Pretty
but,
good, man.
but when it comes to certain matches, the first one, it's always they go all out. So like,
Bro, that first one you had Shelton Benjamin when he ran up that ladder and closed.
bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, he ran
WrestleMania,
up the
yeah.
ladder, did a close, like what?
You don't see that no more, man. That was creativity at the best, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it takes-
Definitely.
That's
it
what
takes
I'm
a lot
saying.
of skill.
a good
That's
spot
cool, I
in the
love
2014 one is when Seth Rollins got he flipped over on Kofi because Kofi flipped him
Oh,
over.
the
He
back
hit
body
ladder,
dropped
bro.
into the ladder that was arched
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Bro,
Plus the way they had it
oh,
set up
man.
too. Like everybody in the match, you had Jericho, you had the guy
That's what I'm
I forgot the
saying.
name, you had Kane, you had Edge and Benjamin and Christian. Like that Money in the Bank.
That's a
Yeah.
solid lineup.
See, and that's why some people hate the whole big man and the Money in the Bank thing. But the first one, they had a big man. It's always been a thing, bro.
That's why Omos
Yeah.
in there. Omos is gonna.
Yeah,
do,
there's always
Big
been.
Show
I
better than
mean,
Money in the Bank before, so,
I
like,
think there was one
They had
year
to get
where
a bigger
Kane
ladder for
and
him.
Big Show were both in the match at once, but I could be wrong. But
Wait,
I think
2012, right? I think it was
Yeah, they
2012.
I think so.
Remember-
That's when it's
remember
like,
'cause,
all right, but
They had the big ladder, the reinforcement
remember
ladder.
the
Big
one year they
gold
brought
ladder.
up that big ass ladder for Big Show.
ain't
Yeah,
that the one
Yeah, they
Cena
brought
won?
that big ladder for Big
that's
Show.
the
to
one
climb.
Cena
He could-
won
That's
when
the
he
one
hit the
Cena won,
briefcase
that's
over
right.
Big
Yeah,
Show's head,
yeah.
and then the meme with him holding it over, going,
Bro, they had to personally get a custom ladder for the Big Show because he can't climb the original ladder. He's too big for it. So like they probably do the same with Omos. He's so big, like I don't know if he can even.
Nah, that's right.
That's why he would-
They might
if
have a
you notice,
custom ladder for Omos.
If you notice on SmackDown though, like when everybody else was standing on the ladder, he wasn't standing.
He
on
was
the ladder.
outside?
He was just standing next to the ladder.
yeah, he's just
Yeah,
like,
he was just standing next to the ladder. I mean, so, like
Bro,
he might not even
saw
be
the
able to even
picture.
climb that ladder.
I saw the picture and I'm like, wait, okay, boom, boom. I was like, where the hell is Omos? I look in the corner. I'm like, Omos is outside in the ring. He not. Oh man.
It's kind of weird when people
Yeah,
say they
it's-
don't like big man in the match, bro, because literally Kane won the Money in the Bank in like 2010, 11. I forgot the year.
2010, yeah.
20,
Kane.
20, yeah.
He was the biggest person who won it. Kane won it in 2010. He had a shocking cash in too. He cashed in on the same night. First person to ever do it.
Mm-hmm.
He cashed in on Rey Mysterio. I remember that. That was a pretty shocking
Poor
one, too.
Ray.
I mean, they add-
Poor Ray.
Ray was
They
going
don't-
through it, bro.
I think what hurts this one though, they don't have many high flyers. There's not many. I don't think they have any high flyers. I think Seth. You can throw Seth in there.
I
Sami
mean,
Zayn can do some
Rip,
cool stuff.
Riddle's probably gonna do something.
Riddle, Seth.
You right though.
Sammy.
I wouldn't be surprised if Riddle does like a bro. What's that flying move he does? What's it
oh,
called?
floating bro.
Floating
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Rolling senton. Yeah,
Or what if he did the floating bro and he missed, bro, on the ladder? Oh my god, he missed, bro. Like,
Hey,
I can
R.I.P.
see that.
Hey,
I can see that.
He better smoke it out, bro.
I just can't wait
bro,
for the match,
that's
man.
a crazy bump though on the ladder.
Let's see. Let's see if I could call a spot. Because like I don't know if Ant remembers
RKO off the
when
ladder,
we were
bro.
watching the
I'm
Fatal
telling you that right
4-Way
now.
at Forbidden Door. I called the Miro going through the table spot.
Yeah, and it happened. Yep.
I said Miro going through.
I can tell you right now, if
I think
Omos-
Omos is going through a ladder, bro. Like I think
Yeah.
that's the only
Yeah.
way.
They're all gonna team up and put him through a ladder.
I think
I'm calling
he's
it
I
right
was
now.
gonna say if Omos doesn't win, they're gonna like pile a bunch of ladders on top of him. They're gonna throw a bunch of ladders on top
Yeah.
of
Or
him.
you could do that.
Don't be
Yeah.
surprised if Riddle RKO's everybody off the ladder, bro. I'm just saying it right now. But, like, you know it's gonna
He might
happen.
He
I mean,
might
what if
RKO.
Riddle does have a Randy moment? He RKO's everybody, like, but then Omos and that.
Yeah.
You might RKO somebody up the ladder. I can see that.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely see them taking Omos out of the match, like just teaming
Yeah.
up and just throwing him through a ladder
He'll
or through the
be,
announce
and he
table.
hasn't
something.
taken a lot of bumps either since he's been on those. So like he may
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he really hasn't.
so he may go through a ladder or through a
I mean,
barricade. And they may
he might do a suplex on the ladder like he did Kevin Owens at one time. He might do a suplex
Yeah.
on the ladder.
Oh yeah,
Oh, like
MVP's gonna get
WrestleMania?
involved
Yeah.
too. MVP's gonna
Yeah.
hit somebody with that cane. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah, MVP because he got
Yeah.
the little cane. So I
It's
definitely
like Finley with like Shillelagh, bro.
The Shillelagh.
Like
Yeah,
the Shillelagh.
it's almost like Finley.
I think Sami Zayn probably gonna take the most bumps though. I don't know why.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
They're gonna
That's
rag.
it.
Yeah, they're gonna throw him through.
I think him,
Yeah.
Madcap Moss, probably probably take a big extreme bump. He'll probably do something.
Oh,
Maybe push up
Seth
the ladder.
Rollins is gonna do a Phoenix Splash through a ladder, bro. I'm saying it right now.
Maybe.
Phoenix Splash through a ladder. Who's gonna do that? Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins, yeah.
See a curb stomp on the ladder,
Oof.
onto
that
a
too.
ladder, not
I,
off
I,
a
I,
ladder.
I don't know if you could pay me enough to take a curb stomp on the ladder. You ever heard of Joey Mercury, man?
I do it.
Oh, don't
Ooh.
remind me of that. Don't remind me of that.
You can't pay me enough to be in the ladder match, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Madcap
Never-
finna get showcased like
Right.
crazy. I mean, yeah, he. Listen, I
I like
always said
Madcap.
Madcap was good. He
Yeah.
just needed like a better gimmick and better attire. So
I know, more charisma, more.
And now he got some generic black attire.
Substance.
I mean, it's better
Yeah.
than suspenders with a belt, bro. Like they do the both. In the words of Jason, they do the same thing. They do the
Yeah.
same thing. They hold up your pants.
Shout out
Yo,
Jason.
you wear both.
Yeah, I think Madcap he'll show out though. I mean he's been. They're kind of showing me that they're kind of high on him. He's been on every pay-per-view since WrestleMania. So I mean, he's,
Yeah.
I mean,
He
I
won
wouldn't be
the
surprised, bro.
Battle
Madcap's
Royal.
going up the ladder, and here comes freaking Corbin. I mean, like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Continue
Pat
the
Mc-
feud.
continue the feud. I mean, I do want to see Pat McAfee versus Baron Corbin. So, but
Oh, it's bound to happen.
Oh, he already
can't
challenged
wait
him
for
to a match. So yeah, he challenged him to the
oh
match.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, Pat McAfee challenged Baron Corbin to the match. So
Oh well, there you go.
it's happening. He said at SummerSlam, he knew. So he
Yeah,
hasn't
that's
accepted
Corbin.
it, but it's happening. I mean, he issued the challenge, so it's definitely gonna happen. But maybe Corbin does come out and McAfee maybe gets involved, something like that. I can see maybe something like that happening.
True.
That'd be kind of cool to see. But overall, though, my final prediction, I'm sticking with Drew McIntyre.
Listen. It's
Seth
got to be
Rollins.
Seth, bro. It's got to be Seth.
I'd be all right with. I mean, Seth or Drew are the two people that I want to see win. So either one, I'm okay with. But
For sure,
I
for
gotta
sure.
keep I got Drew McIntyre. There's some telling, and Becky Lynch for the women. There's some telling me Becky gonna win too. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I just don't see nobody else but Becky. And again, she had like 20 chances to, Mania 30. Oh my god.
Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny versus Pat McAfee. Ooh,
No, that actually. Hear me
Bad
out.
Bunny. I'm
That
taking
would
Bad
be
Bunny.
a
I don't care what y'all say.
Pretty cool match. Yeah,
they
I'm
need to do
taking that
Logan
Bunny.
Paul. They need to do Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny though. Honestly, that sells money if you ask me. That's intriguing.
It does.
37 Bunny, 38 Logan Paul, 39 2. Head to
You got
head.
Ultimate
Let us
Celebrity
know.
heel Logan Paul, Ultimate Celebrity Babyface Bad Bunny. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they go the same way. I think that's.
And McAfee could be the special guest referee. There you go.
I mean, if you want to throw McAfee, I mean, this is like I can only imagine the heel heat, bro. Logan Paul versus
I see McAfee punning Logan Paul during mid match, so
Nah,
could happen.
I can't. But I'm finna go eat. We got like 50 minutes until this starts.
About 50, yeah.
Appreciate y'all coming out. Let y'all put y'all TikTok handles in before we go. Go ahead, Ant.
All right, y'all know me. TikTok, Anstroworld, you'll see it on the screen. And follow, I support it. Thank you for having me.
Of course, bro.
Thank you for having me, X. Follow me on TikTok at Joker Squad Backup. Road to 2K now. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Narcolepsy Boy 94, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all social media is Narcolepsy Boy 94. Appreciate you having me on, doing Money in the Bank predictions. We'll see what happens.
Of course, bro. And as always, thanks for everyone coming out, and y'all be safe.